Hey friends, Vido Wolf here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to our farm. Today in my backyard again I want to cook a Billy tea with my old Zebra Billy can, and want to talk a bit about this small little bushcraft knife from Sweden, which I have for several years now. And if you're interested and want to join me on my campfire, then hang on. Yeah, I don't want to bore you with the Billy can itself. I mean, you all know it. Maybe it's from Zebra in Thailand, and it's this can is made for transporting food, but it's also great for cooking, of course. So it has a place in the bushcraft community for years now. But I want to show you the small pouch I made. This is an old army pants which I had back then. I just for the summer I cut it off the legs to make shorts of it, and from the scrap I made this pouch. And also I had from other projects this scrap piece of tent sheet, not sheath, tent sheet. And yeah, I love to upcycle things, and I I don't like to throw things away when you can still make beautiful stuff out of it. And yeah, I made that for my Billy can. And as I said, these guys are made in Thailand. And the original Billy can in Australia were just cheap tin cans. And this is luxury Billy can in that sense. And as I am in my yard, I can use my Hungarian goulash kettle tripod and don't need to make a fancy bushcraft one now. Yeah, I mean, of course, I would rather sit in the northern wilderness and build a log cabin or something, spending time in the boreal forest or in the mountains. But life is not always as we want it to be. But I love my daily backyard adventures here, and I'm really blessed that I can live that life. I use just normal black tea, just enough for 2 cups or something. And in Australia, for rideability, they insert a gum leaf. So eucalyptus trees are not growing here. So I had to go to the pharmacy to get them. All right, and now we just take it from the heat and let it brew for 5 minutes. So we don't want the tea leaves to swim in our cup later. So there is this life hack from Australia. And you just take your Billy can and give it some nice swirls. And with this method, hopefully most of the leaves will settle to the ground. A gum leaf is swimming. So yeah, let's try my first Billy tea in my life. It smells very good with this gum leaf in it. Oh yeah. I could drink that more often. That Kuksa cup, by the way, is from Wood Jewel in Kolari. Last year we came along their shop. It's close to the Swedish border, when I have that correct in mind. So a bit salty too. Wow, I'm impressed. Skål, Australia. I don't know when I bought this knife exactly. It must be 2010, 2011 when it came out, the Mora Bushcraft Force. What I like about this knife is the fact it laid outside for years. I forgot it the whole last winter, so from 24 to 25, and I found that in spring, and it was exposed to the weather, and yeah, it happened nothing to it except the lanyard, which I attached on my own, that's not original from Mora, that turned from cyanide orange into this yeah, shabby pink or something due to the UV light. But nothing happened to the rubber handle and to the plastic. Even the plastic sheath is not brittle or something, and that impressed me a lot. And you can see there is a stain of tar on it. I use this to cut for the roof. I don't know what is in English. Die Teerpappe, Dachpappe auf Deutsch, on German. What is it in English? I don't know. I cut these tar sheets for the roof, for our shed in the garden, and did everything with that. And yet still, I mean, of course, I sharpened it several times, but it still cuts extraordinary like a Mora is supposed to do. Sadly, these are not made anymore by Mora. This is a 12C27 knife steel, classic Sandvik steel from Scandinavia, and it had a rather thin blade, so it cuts really good. I prefer thinner blades over the fat blades, and yeah, these aren't made anymore, and I don't know why, honestly. And the knives from Mora seems to get uglier and uglier. I have seen the new knives which are supposed to come this year, 2026 of them, in a short video here on YouTube, and I don't know what's wrong with them. I love the original classic knives from Mora the most, and the old J.E. Eriksson or the Frost knives made in Mora back then. I mean, all these factories are closed, and it's just Mora Kniv now. And yeah, it is good to have a factory there, so the tradition is kept alive. But maybe Mora, please, 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 focus a bit on your traditions back then, and make some more laminated steel knives with wooden handle or something like that, or as J.E. Eriksson and Frost did back then. And yeah, this was the first Mora knife I ever had, honestly. And this says Mora of Sweden. Nowadays there is Mora Kniv on the blade. Yeah, and I can still rely on that here. And I had the Kansbo. I bought it in the Mora outlet when we visited Sweden, but I gave it away. It's not my cup of tea. I also had the Garberg once, and I really don't like the ratio from the grind to the blade thickness. So that's same with the new Garberg Grand. I mean, I think it's a beautiful knife. I like the look of it, but I would never buy it because I know they are bad cutters. I mean, you can beton with it, of course, and you can fell small trees and all that, what people want to do in their YouTube videos and Instagram reels, and I don't know. But for me, they don't work. And if you be honest, the Sisipuco knife, they are, I mean, they are also 90 bucks now. Back then they were 60. I got my first Peltonen for 60 bucks in a gardening shop. And now they are 90, but still 60 bucks cheaper than the Mora Garberg Grand. And it is a way better slicer and all around, in my opinion, a better knife for the price. So I don't know really if I love or hate Mora. I definitely love the older ones, and I will sure make a video from these, but now I got these in my hand today and I wanted to show you that. And yeah, there's some memories to it, because back then we had our own little bushcraft community here in Germany, and one of the first German bushcraft boards or bushcraft forums we had. And we had lots of gatherings, lots of meeting, and that was really fun. And sometimes I miss that time. But yeah, we all grow up and we all have our duties, and life's not always how we want it to be. So and the focus shifts over time, and yeah, I miss the gatherings back then, and I have a lot of memories with this knife. But life's going on, and I'm happy how I can live now. And that is not the end, because we want to go further, maybe one day. Yeah, as I said, I almost always carry a knife when I am around here, but I also have laying several knives around in my workshop, or at the horse stable, or in the barn, or here in our backyard. There is this always. So why do we keep on buying new knives when there are the good things around? I honestly don't know. I owned hundreds of knives, and I was a knife collector until a few years ago, and I really had not all, but some of the expensive brands like Feldknieven and Bark River and upwards. And yeah, I mean, okay, in the knife collector scene, that is maybe mid-price, but for me it was very expensive. And I always was disappointed when I ordered a new one, and I saw a video about that, and I was like, oh well, I need that knife. That's so great. When I have that knife, I am happy and I'm satisfied. And then I was looking forward, the mailman ringing on the door, and then I got this package, and I got that knife out, and oh wow, it's so beautiful, but does not really feel good in the hand, and expected something different. And yeah, I traded a lot, and just kept a few Sissi Puko and my Pukos, and one or two other brands. So yeah, let me know in the comments, how do you think on the knife topic? If we have too much, if there is the perfect knife around, or if we, when we are be honest, just need a cheap, simple knife which can do literally anything. Yeah. Oh man. I could sit here for hours now, and I guess I will do that and enjoy the tea and enjoy the fire. And yeah, you should do the same, by the way. And shut off now, and goodbye.